Hello, welcome everyone. Today I'm presenting a video. This is my 2014 Camaro RS. I am making this video in regards to whether you should get a 2014 Camaro RS in 2022. Now, if you look at right here, it is a 3.6 liter V6, roughly around 330 horsepower, as well as 278 of torque. Now, if you guys will look, this is a mineral midnight blue. Kind of hard to tell. Now, the differences between the RS and the regular V6 package is that the RS does come, well, the RS is more of an appearance package. So it does come with the standard halos with HIDs in the front, as well as that beautiful wing in the back. It does as well come with LED tail lights that you can be seeing right there. It is standard for them to come with 20-inch rims, 275s in the rear, as well as 245s in the front. Now, if you're looking at, if you're interested in buying a 2014 Camaro and you're wondering, okay, what does it offer? How has it aged? This video will answer all of those questions greatly. Now, if you look right here, mine's a little dirty, but here's the trunk space. It's fairly good considering the size of the car. I mean, it is small, affordable. It's good for single people, or if it's just you, yourself, and your significant other. Now, if you look in the inside of the car, it does come with the regular cloth seats, not leather interior. For that, it would be your typical SS Camaro V8. It comes with the standard audio system, which in my opinion it is a good system considering it is nothing special. Now, if you look at right here, this is the steering wheel. It's nice leather steering wheel. This is the type of key. Mine's a little funky. Mine is a 6-speed automatic transmission with my double dim. Unfortunately, mine does not come with navigation, but it does come with all the other great bells and whistles that I will show you right now. Now going back to the front of the car, of course, you have your regular cruise control buttons, so you can set them. If you do press this button right here, then it's kind of like Siri, like it'll ask you what you need, like say a command, and you'll say like, okay, call mom, call Adrian, call somebody, you know, and it'll do it automatically. And of course, you don't need to have your phone with you. It's all Bluetooth. And here are the cup holders. This one is fairly bigger than this one. This one's a little smaller for smaller cups, and this one's bigger for, of course, the bigger ones. The handbrake, which is just pull up, pull down. Cruise control is right here. I mean, traction control is right here. Emergency lights, paddle shifters, and everything. It does come, these are the mirrors that it comes with. You just slide, and that's it. You know, you can put a little bit of things right here. You know, it's nothing too special. Of course, right here, you do have your light, your automatic light, which in another video, I will be showing you how to replace these lights. I do have an LED, but it needs to be replaced. See, nothing. You know, this one will tell you more or less like when somebody's not wearing their seatbelt, and like if my passenger's not wearing their seatbelt, it will show me a little red thing right there. As well, OnStar, the SOS, and I'm not sure what that one is. And going back to this mirror as well, it's the same thing just as the other one. You know, slide, no lights, just nice basic mirror. Now, of course, this is leather, hard plastic, and cloth, which I really like it. In my opinion, it's nice, it's comfortable, it looks nice. Now, if you go right here, of course, you could put what have you. I have my Bible, of course, and my insurance, and anything I may need, like mask, glasses, all right there. You can lock it as well, just for you, for whoever wants to, like if you guys want to store anything in there that's a little bit valuable, you can lock it. Vents. Now here in the center, you know, just pull up. It does come with a charging port, and I believe something over there, I'm not sure. Of course, this, if you have another car charger that you want to use, or if you want to put some stuff right here to hold in storage, I mean, it's possible. Right now I have just electrical tape, wire, and some lights. Now when you turn on the car, if you have a hood open, door open, whatever then the case may be, it will be showing you this. Of course, just to like go to the next pages, get rid of that, you will just press this button right here. You just press it and that's it. It does come with a little bit of modes. Like if you move this dial right here up, then of course it'll show you navigation. If you go down, it goes back to your previous setting right there. The next one. Now there is a couple more settings, so to get to them, all you would have to do is press the menu, vehicle information menu, tire pressure, of course, units, speed warning, battery voltage, coolant temperature, which is really helpful if you're worried that your car might be overheating, if you're running laps or whatever the case may be that you're doing, or if it's just a really hot day and you're curious if your car is doing good with temperature, it does show it right there. Oil life, which is really good, so when you know, like if you don't have one of these, like letting you know how you're doing with your oil or when to do it, and you're kind of just like, if you don't have the sticker and you're curious to know, this is really good. It gives you a percentage of when you are, like typically for me, I do an oil change when I reach 25%, just in case if I'm not going by this, I do go by the percentage on here that it'll tell me. Tire pressure, it is a little bit cold, so my tire pressure is lower. And then performance menu, lap timer, so you can time your laps. If you're curious, if you want to take this car out to the track, you are able to, which is a really good option that I like. Oil temperature and oil pressure, like I said, if you're running your car in the track, or you want to know where your oil is at more or less, I mean, this is a pretty good little graph that it'll give you. Coolant temperature as well, battery voltage as well, just in case you're worried that your battery might be going out. It's a good graph, good little graph that's going to tell you like what you're doing. Trip and fuel, and there we go. As well, now going to the radio, you know, it does have its fair little options. This usually just power on, power off, just a simple press. Now you would like to go to the sources, and you'll be able to switch to different channels. This is XM. Of course, Pandora's right there, and something else. Then you press back. Then I'll show you the other options that you have. Pandora, if you have it installed. USB, if you have some music like on a USB that you can use. Smart radio, I'm not too sure what that is. I have not tested it yet. Of course, your AM and FM radio, your phone. If there's somebody, like if there's a phone number, you can also type in their phone number here. I don't have my phone right now hooked up to my radio, but normally when it is, you get to choose your contacts and you're able to call. But of course you can use this, which is a lot safer, a lot easier, especially if you're driving and you just say a command and it will call this person for you, because of course you don't want to be texting and driving and risking an accident or getting a speeding ticket. Now going back to the radio, press next, aux cord, Bluetooth, tone, configuration, weather, movies, fuel. Of course these you do have to pay for. I'm not too sure, you have to get a certain thing in order to access them. I'll let you know right now, XM subscription expired. Of course, if you want to renew your XM subscription, those will be available to you. Of course, your tone, if you press it, it will show you your bass, mid, treble, and so forth. And you can mess with your settings depending on if you like a lot of bass or mid or treble. And of course, there's another way. You can go right here and it will take you to the same place. right here, next, pictures, and that's all for that. Configuration, if you're curious on what it does, it just gives you options for languages, time and date, radio settings, phone, display, vehicle settings. I'll go through that list. Now, if you all do want me to go more into depth into the radio and mess with these settings a lot more and show you how they work, I mean, leave a comment below and I'll go ahead and make that video for you all so you guys can see. Now, of course, I am going to be turning on the car for you all so that you guys can hear how my 2014 V6 Camaro does sound. Alrighty, now after seeing that, I will be doing a drive with the car, telling you more about how the car drives, how it's aged, and so forth. For the car being what it is, a 2014 Camaro, I do think that it is a really good car. It's reliable. Honestly, I've driven it like city to city, pretty far for hours and hours on end, on the hottest days of Texas. And honestly, the car does amazing for what it is, you know. It is a V6, so don't expect that V8 power, that V8 sound. For a V6, of course, in my opinion, I do think that it does get up and go quite better than some other V6s that I have driven. As you see, it's a nice car. It has about 87,000 miles on it that I've driven. It's a very beautiful car in my opinion. It's really comfortable. It's a good car to do whatever you want to do. Now, if you're in high school, college, starting out, you don't have all the money in the world, like, you know, whatever the case may be, this is a really good starter car. You know, it's affordable. It's about 16,000, ranging on where it is for a 2014 RS with low miles. Mine, of course, did come with about, I want to say, low 60,000 to high 50s. When I first got the car, of course, I have had it for a little over a year, and I myself did put way over the amount, like 30,000 plus miles since getting this car. This car, of course, as well, does go 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds. I do know that the 2014 SS Camaro does go in, I want to say, 4.5 seconds 0 to 60. So it's about 1 point off, but honestly, I do think it is a pretty quick car. When you shift, I think the response time is pretty well, especially considering that it is a 2014 Camaro. Now, for the cons of this car, like, what are some things that haven't really aged all that well, in my opinion? I mean, it's a little outdated and stuff. Like, for once, the radio, of course, you know, could be better. You know, the newer radios are very, like, you touch it, you know, you press a setting, you put a channel, and it's just about instant. It does things pretty quickly. It reacts. The shifting is pretty good for what it is. Of course, I do know that the newer Camaros do shift a lot faster. But of course, you know, from a 2014 standpoint, this was a great car at the time. It still is a really good car. Now, as you see, the car is real steady. It's driving great. Of course, this is a 4-seater car. It's not necessarily just 2 people can sit in this car and then that's it, you know, no more. No, this is a 4-seater car. You know, you can fit 2 people in the back and 2, of course, the driver and the passenger. guys, like I said, it is a lot more comfortable than other cars. It's cloth, so you don't have to worry as well about those hot leather seats, you know, sticking to your skin, burning your skin. No, it's cloth, so whether it's hot or cold, it's just gonna be whatever temperature, really, but it will not burn your skin. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like my video, please leave a like and a comment your opinions, what I should do next, what I can do better. You know, I will answer every single comment that anybody makes. You guys want to have a conversation, we'll have a conversation about whatever. If you guys want to talk to me and tell me your ideas, like what I can do better, what you guys would like to see on the channel, let me know. I mean, I'm open to whatever you guys want to do. There is a lot more car content coming up. It will not just be me reviewing cars. It will vary between cars to trucks. It's not just going to be complete Camaro based. It's going to be spread out. So please look forward to that. If you guys like my content and you guys, like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing where I go from here, please subscribe to my channel. Put the bell icon. It's free, doesn't cost nothing but of course your time. If you guys are very interested, like I said, if you guys are interested, just subscribe, follow me. As soon as I post a video, you know, just comment, like, you know, just let me know, tell me what I can do better. You know, by the end of the day, my goal is to change and hopefully one day be able to do YouTube full time. But of course, like I said, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. Thank you very much and have